Hello guys, we're back.
Hello.
All right, so today Roceyl has something special in store for us. What we have here is
Mushroom.
we have oyster mushroom kits, 3 different ones that we're going to try to grow in the garage. And going through them here, starting out, we have the pink oyster mushrooms from Forest Origins. Okay, that's the instructions on top there. We have yellow oyster mushrooms from Spore. You love yellow, don't you? Anyway, nobody's going to question what your favorite color is. All right, and then we have the Back to Roots, just typical brown oyster mushrooms. This is a very popular kit and easy to get. You can find this at Walmart or Target or Lowe's or Home Depot or online or whatever. It's just easier to find than the other two. The other two, you kind of have to go online, maybe to Amazon or something to find them. But so anyway, what we're going to try is each one of them, the brown, the yellow, and the pink. We're going to get them going so that way we can see which one grows the best for us.
Yes.
So that we can grow them in the garage, and also which ones we like the taste of the best, which is even more important.
Oh, that would be interesting.
All right, so each one of these kits comes with slightly different instructions, okay? And so we are not going to do a one-size-fits-all. We're actually going to do what the instructions call out, because we want to do what they say to see which one of these actually produces the best. So on the Back to Roots kit, it says somewhere, I found it over here, that starting out, you have to open the box and soak it overnight. You have to soak the bag overnight. So that's why we have this blue container here. We're going to put the bag in there. We're going to fill it full of water, and we're going to soak it overnight. Spore basically says just open the box along the perforated lines on the front of your kit, slice it using a sharp knife, and then spray using your sprayer. So you just give it a little bit of mist. So there's no soaking overnight, okay? So with this one, we just have to open it up and cut it, and that's it. Now Forest Origins, basically what they say is cut the knife. You have to cut an X onto the very top of the substrate bag, and then you just put a couple tablespoons of water in there. And then after that, you start watering them every day, just giving them some mist. And they conveniently put an X on the top of the bag so that way we know where to cut and I guess how big to cut, because it says just a couple inches. And as you can see on this one, we haven't opened the other 2 boxes yet, but there's a lot of pink on here. I think this thing is really ready to start putting out mushrooms. So we'll hold off on that one for just a second. And let's go ahead and, Roceyl, if we can have you open this one up, because it's going to take the most work. We have to soak this one overnight.
Sure.
Can you get it?
Open it. There you go. Found it.
All right.
Stir the bag.
Well, we have to put it back in the box after we finish soaking it, so don't tear it up too bad. Okay. So, what do you got in there? Spray bottle?
Yeah.
Okay. And there was another spray bottle that came with the, I bet each one of these kits has a spray bottle with it.
Yes, and some.
Okay, little Mushroom Go Kit instructions. And there is the bag, and it is full of mycelium. Oh my goodness, it is just completely white. Okay, so you want to read these instructions again? It says,
Open the box, soak bag overnight. So there's no tearing or slicing.
oh no, there's going to have to be opened up. It has to get wet.
One.
That is, no, that's not where the water's going to come in. We're actually going to have to, it doesn't say it there, but I bet you in these instructions here, so it says, give them light, scrape them to wake them up.
No, this
Give
is
them a
after.
bath. Okay, remove the substrate bag from the box and soak it face down in a bowl of water overnight. The bag will float, so don't worry about that. So, okay. Remove your kit, cut an X. So we have to cut an X, like where the front would be. So basically, right there or right here. Which side do you want to cut the X on?
Here.
That side? Okay. In that case, be very careful. My pocket knife is very sharp. I already cut myself the other day. Yeah, so just make an X on there.
How long?
Not too small, okay?
Oh, it says, look
Yeah,
at
a good size X. Basically, something that's going to fit within this window
okay.
down here. So you're going to want to probably start from here down to here, from here down to here. Don't be afraid to make it, you know, yeah.
Okay.
So, all right.
Is it okay that?
Did it go through?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
Would I kill the?
there we go. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're not going to kill it. Just slice.
All right.
Okay, and will it peel back now? You can use the knife. There you go. You're going to get your hands dirty. Just do it.
Where did we get this?
There we go.
Target?
No, actually, yeah, sorry, we did. We got it at Target.
Yeah.
We had already ordered the other two, and then we were at Target shopping, and we found this one from Back to Roots, and it's like, hey, you know what the heck? Let's just grow some brown ones too.
Right.
All right, so now that you've got it cut open, what you have to do is take your brown fork, or your fork over there, black fork, and you have to lightly scrape away some of the layers. So do you want to put that onto something, or are you just going to wipe the counter when you're done?
Yeah. Just wipe it.
Okay, so just scrape, scrape, scrape.
And I will be very, very careful.
Okay, that's good. That's all the scraping you got to do there. Lower, yeah. Okay, and then down below.
So this is enough?
Oh my goodness, like a professional oyster mushroom farmer. All right, so why don't you go ahead and take that one now and just put it in the tub, and we'll fill that full of water in a little bit. And let's go ahead and start working on these other two since they just need to be sprayed.
Okay.
Oh, it smells like mushrooms.
Yes.
Once you open that bag and scraped on it, it definitely has a mushroom smell to it. It smells good though. I like mushrooms. So.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, it says that what you're supposed to do is soak it face down.
Face down.
Yeah, so go ahead and turn that over. And when we put water in there, it will...
Yeah, absurd.
yeah, it will float also, so don't be worried about that. Okay? All right, we need to save that box because we're going to have to use it to put the bag back in tomorrow. The instructions? Sure. There you go. Just keep those together and set it on the other.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, this will be fun. All right, which one do you want to do next? Pink or yellow?
Of course, my pink one.
Of course, the pink one. Okay, well, that one's simple enough.
You got my favorite color here. Pink, yellow, and one more green, but there's no green mushroom.
All right, so go ahead and cut along that X, right along the top.
So this white one.
And this one you don't have to scrape. It doesn't say to do that.
Okay. I just put water, 2 tablespoons
Right,
water.
so what it basically says is, with a clean knife, cut an X on the substrate, make a cut approximately 2 inches and 1 inch in depth. Then lift the flaps, and oh, it does say lightly scratch away some of the top layer of the soil. So go ahead and use the fork. I was wrong on that, I didn't read that earlier. So you're gonna have to scratch it up a little bit.
Makes me cough.
Are you having trouble? You have a very sensitive nose. We've discussed that before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you need me to do this?
I got it.
All right. You just got to scratch it with a fork, just like you did the other one.
There's something.
Yeah. It's mycelium.
There's a tiny powder that I can breathe in.
Okay. Well.
I don't know.
Gonna have to hold your breath. All right, scrape it.
Well, the hole is so tiny.
I know you're taking a long time here.
There we go. Is that enough?
No, go the other direction now. All right, that should be good. Okay, so now you have to get some water.
All right, let's get it.
All right, so you're breathing a little better now
Yeah,
so far?
so far.
Okay, so how much water are we putting in here?
Add 2 tablespoons of water.
Okay, 2 tablespoons of water. Now, I don't know how well it's gonna soak in there, so you might have to pour a little slowly.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
And if it spills on the counter, we'll just have to clean it up.
Oh, it's absorbed.
It's soaking in pretty good? Okay. All right, that looks good. All this time and we're only halfway through 1 tablespoon.
Mm-hmm. And not all of them are getting in there. Oh, it's absorbed quick.
Okay.
But because of the tiny hole,
Right.
the water, some of the water goes on the other side.
Yeah.
But I have to push it.
There you go.
There
All right, I'll tell you what,
one
let's
more.
give that a minute to soak in and we'll put another one in. Let's just go ahead and start with the North Spore kit while that's soaking in. And then we'll put a second one in there in a little bit. So, okay. So set that one aside with the instructions and here we
There
go.
we go. Oh,
Yeah.
still-
Oh, careful. Sharp knife. Hopefully this one won't cause you to cough so bad.
Yeah.
And you didn't seem to have a coughing issue with the back to roots.
Mm-mm. The pink one.
The pink one got you? Okay. And again, that's probably a personal thing. But careful.
Fancy one. It's a glass.
All right, so we got 3 spray bottles. Each one of them had a spray bottle.
Oh, this one also. Got a smell.
Okay, well, hang on just a second. Hang on just a second, because you got the stuff out of there, but let's take a look at this. What do we need to do? It says, inside this box is an amended sawdust block that has been completely colonized with mycelium. Okay, slice an X into the box beneath or underneath with sharp scissors. So you have to cut an X into the box and then fill the sprayer with tap water and just spritz it where you sliced it. So where do we want to slice this box at?
Here, there's a.
Is it? Okay, open there. So go ahead and take your pocket knife and open that square up. Why don't you take the bag out first and then we'll cut that out. There we go. You're gonna have some yellow oyster mushrooms. That's okay. All right, so go ahead and cut that out. Kind of nice having a sharp knife, isn't it?
I like that speed.
All right, so in the Philippines, do you guys have oyster mushrooms like this where you're at?
Probably in some other place, but no.
But not
No,
where you
this
grew
is-
up? Okay.
This is the first time
Okay, so
I've known this.
you don't
There's-
even know if you like them, do you? You've never tried them.
Yeah. We have mushroom, but it's a wild one
Okay.
that grows in the hill, and sometimes it's just like on the rice straw.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. And when you eat it, do you see funny things? No, it's just food. I'm being silly because they got some mushrooms that'll make you see funny things if you eat them. Or so they say.
Yeah, it just tastes like it's delicious. Just
Okay.
like sweetness and a little salt in there.
Okay.
It's just nice. We love it.
Okay.
But we have mushroom only during rainy season.
Okay. Yeah, even here in the States, hon, they typically come out in the spring right after a rain. So.
Alrighty.
So now that you got that cut out of the front, go ahead and put your bag back in there. I'll try and hold this open for you.
What is it?
Yeah, just set it in there, however.
Yes, the extra plastic.
There you go.
There you go. And then what I'm gonna make.
You just have to make an X in the front of it. Can you close the lid on that
Alright.
first?
Alright.
All right. And then make an X
Just
in the
the-
front.
All the way. Oh, I've already broke it.
That's okay. Make an X. Don't cut my finger. You're good. Keep on going. Okay.
There you go.
So now put some
Water.
put some water in one of these spray bottles here.
This is cute.
It says fill the sprayer included and spritz the plastic where you sliced. I can't see that. There we go.
So cute.
Yeah, it should be enough. Go ahead and that'll be enough to get it started.
Okay. There you go.
All right. So, go ahead and spray, spray, spray.
Oh yeah, there's a smell in this.
It's not bothering me at all.
I don't know.
But we've always been down that road where your nose is far more sensitive than mine.
Yeah.
Spray it good. Spray, 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 spray.
So I'll finish this.
Go ahead.
This one, it smells better than the pink one.
Oh, this one also doesn't have as much mycelium in the front of it as the pink one does.
It's nice. It's just like we're in this science club. Doing some experiment. A little bit more. All right, very good.
Okay, good to go on that? So that one's done. Now, let's go ahead and put another tablespoon of water into the pink oyster mushrooms. Which cause you to cough. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Give it just a couple minutes there to sink in. It does go in there okay. It just takes it a couple seconds to get down in there. Oops.
absorbing. Do I need to poke a little bit more?
So I think it said that the North Spore one, which is your yellow, that they use sawdust in theirs. This one here looks like grain. And I don't remember what the back to roots said. And it's so covered in white that it's hard to tell. There we go. All right.
Alrighty.
So right now the pink oyster mushrooms and the yellow oyster mushrooms are ready to go for tonight. But what we have to do now with the brown ones is we have to put some water in there and soak them.
Yeah.
So let's get that going.
Yes.
All right.
I'll put this one here.
All right, guys. So we've got the mushrooms out here in the garage. And as you can see, we have got this one soaking in water, and they aren't kidding. It does float when you take and put it in there. So that's following their instructions. We're going to let that soak overnight. And the pink and the yellow mushrooms, we obviously got those cut open the way we were supposed to per their instructions. We've got water on them, and we're just going to go ahead and let those get started now. We did go ahead and cut out the front of the box here for the brown mushrooms so that tomorrow we can go ahead and put that in here and get it in place. And then we'll be ready to start growing mushrooms. So are you excited?
Oh yeah.
You gonna cook mushrooms for me?
Sure, in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Mushroom and quail egg omelets. That sounds good. So.
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll definitely keep you posted on the progress of these. I would imagine every day, as much as possible, we're going to be doing a video, and we'll do an update on these as well as with the other vegetables and things that we're growing. So, thanks for watching.
And please like and subscribe our videos. And see you in the next one.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Good night.